Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we have a video tutorial of this beautiful knitting pattern. It kind of looks like a braid, as you can see. This pattern consists of only 2 rows. It can be used to knit cardigans, vests, stoles, skirts, and many other garments of your choice. It depends on what kind of yarn you use. You may use this pattern for summer and winter garments. You can see how the braids of this pattern kind of stands out, giving this pattern very beautiful look. Before we start, I kindly want to ask you to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and push the notification button to keep updated of my upcoming videos. Let's get started. The rapport of this pattern consists of 7 stitches plus 2 for the symmetry and 2 for the edge. We're going to make the sample with 2 braids, so for that sample we will need 18 stitches in total, 14 stitches for the pattern and 2 for symmetry, 2 for edge. We're going to start with the helping row. We're not going to repeat it, just knit it once, slip the edge stitch, and now knit 2, knit 1, and knit the second stitch and purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the first multiple of 7 stitches. Repeat, knit 2, 1, 2, and purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 3 stitches left. This is our second multiple of 7 stitches, and for the symmetry we knit 2 and purl the edge stitch. This is the end of the helping row, and now we're going to start the first row of our 2 rows repeat pattern. Slip the edge stitch, purl 2, 1, 2, and now we're going to knit 1. Now we're going to knit 3 together. From these 3 stitches we're going to create 3 stitches. So knit 1, make a yarn over, knit 1 again, and let it go, knit 1. This is our first multiple of 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We are going to repeat the pattern. Purl 2, knit 1, knit 3 together, creating 3 stitches, and knit 1. This is our second multiple of 7 stitches. We have 3 stitches left. We are going to purl 2 for the symmetry, 1, 2, and purl the edge stitch. This is the end of our first row repeat. Now let's continue. This is the second row. This row is a bit tricky. Follow along what I'm doing. Slip the edge stitch, knit 2, 1, 2. We knitted 2 stitches of our 7 stitch multiple, so we have 2, 3, 4, and 5 more stitches for this pattern. You see these 2 stitches. We have to slip them onto the other needle without knitting, and this is how we do it. We're going to take this second stitch from the back and slip it onto the other needle, slip back the first one, and just remember that our yarn needs to be in front of the work. We're gonna purl it, purl the next stitch as well, and now we have 2 stitches left, these 2. We're gonna purl the second stitch, you see, without letting the first stitch go, and then we're gonna slip it back. This way we kind of switched the way they look. This is our first multiple of 7 stitches. You see, now let's repeat. Knit 2. Now we have 5 more stitches we need to work with for this pattern of 7 stitches. Yarn in front of work, and I am slipping the second and the 4th stitch. This is how we do. First, let's take the second stitch from the back. You see, we're gonna take it from the back, and I'm going to slip it onto the other needle and put the first stitch back onto the left needle, purl it, purl 1 more stitch, and we need to purl the second stitch now without letting the first stitch go. So we purl it, and then we are slipping the first stitch on the right needle, kind of switching them, switching the places, I mean. We're gonna knit 2 for the symmetry and purl the edge stitch. This is the end of our second row, and this is what we have. Once you continue knitting, you will see the pattern more clear. It will be more defined. Let's repeat the pattern 1 more time. Slip the edge stitch, purl 2, 1 and 2. We have 5 stitches left. Knit 1, and now we're going to knit 3 stitches together, creating 3 stitches out of it. So take all 3 stitches, knit 1, make a yarn over, knit 1, and let the stitches go. And we need to knit 1 for this pattern. So this is the first multiple of 7 stitches, and let's repeat the pattern 1 more time. You see, purl 2, knit 1, now knit 3 together, knit 1, make a yarn over, knit 1, and knit 1 stitch. So this is our second multiple of 7 stitches. We're gonna purl 2 for the symmetry and purl the edge stitch. This is the end of the 3rd row. Let's continue with the 4th row. Slip the edge stitch, knit 2. Now we have 5 stitches left. And if you have a needle like this, I'm gonna show you how to knit this pattern with a different technique. So I'm taking the second stitch and I am slipping it onto this red needle, you see, so I won't lose it while I'm slipping it. It will be more comfortable this way if you wish. So I purl the other stitch and I slip it back to this right needle, and you have to switch their places, you see. Purl 1, and then we have this first stitch. I'm gonna just slip it to this pink little needle and purl the next stitch and slip it back onto the right needle. Now I need to knit 1. Now let's repeat knit 2. We have 5 stitches. We're gonna take the second one, slip it onto the right needle, purl the first stitch, and then purl one more stitch, take the second stitch, purl it, and slip the first stitch back onto the right needle. Personally, I think this way is much faster without taking another helping needle. So we knit 2 for the symmetry and purl the edge stitch. This is the end of our 4th row. Continue, slip the edge stitch, purl 2, knit 1, knit 3 together to create 3 stitches, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and knit 1 more stitch. This is first multiple of 7 stitches. Repeat, purl 2, knit 1, knit 3 together, knit 1, make a yarn over, knit 1, and knit 1. This is our second multiple. Purl 2 for the symmetry and purl the edge stitch. 1 more row, slip the edge stitch, knit 2, and then you see we need to take the second stitch and slip it to the right needle, slip the first back onto the left one, purl it, and then purl 1 more stitch, take the second stitch and purl it, and slip the first stitch onto the right needle, knit 2, take the second stitch, slip it to the right needle, take the first stitch and purl it, purl 1 more, take the second stitch, purl it, and slip the first stitch to the needle, knit 2 for the symmetry and purl the edge stitch. Now you can see the pattern is more defined as I am continuing to knit it. Let's repeat. slip the edge stitch, purl 2, knit 1, knit 3 together to create 3 stitches, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and knit 1 more stitch. This is our first multiple. Again, purl 2, knit 1, knit 3 together, knit 1, make a yarn over, and knit 1, so we have 3 stitches, knit 1 more stitch for the pattern, and we have 3 left. We're going to purl 2 for the symmetry and purl the edge stitch. This is what we have, and I think you have the basic idea of how to knit this pattern now. And let me just show it to you and show the bigger sample. You see how amazing this pattern looks, and it's very stretchy. This is the back side. It is very clean and smooth. This is the end of today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful in your future projects. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Amy. My grandma made this channel, so this is Grandma's Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye.